which is a very hard midah to refine, is the midah of kas, of anger. And we all have it. And nobody is come to a place that can say, I have no anger in me. And even people that are very relaxed and they seem very calm, there is a point that you can bring them into anger. Now, the anger comes, if you follow our course in Tikkun HaMidot, I explained many times that the highest midah in the positive side is anava, is being humble, and the highest midah in the negative side is the opposite, is geava, is pride. This is the highest midah, that's where it starts. Now if a person has geava, has pride, has an ego, then the first midah that it will, midah is a character, that it will birth is anger. That's it. And the next one will be sadness. So starts with pride, with geava, then it will go down to anger and sadness. So we all have anger in us. You can be a very relaxed person, but somebody will push the right button, comes the nuclear bomb. And some of us, the anger is out of control. But the reality is that we have to acknowledge the fact that we have anger in us. Now, what's the way to reverse the anger? Is to fix the dibur, the talking. If a person has a lot of anger, has to really keep their mouth from lashon hara and gossiping and lying. Why? Because the dibur, the speaking, ignites it. And one of the many examples to see how it comes, take a person that is angry. Once he starts talking about what annoys him, he gets all hyped up. You can get very upset about something and it's not so much out there. Then you meet your friend and you start talking about it, then starts coming the flames because you start talking about it. And she said this and she said that, and the dibur, the talk, starts igniting it. So the Torah is very particular about our words. And the same way that we're very, very particular what comes into my mouth, I have to be very particular what goes out of my mouth. And I have to put a lot of weight and importance into my words. Why? Because my words create a reality. That's why the bracha that I say before I eat is extremely important. Because what do we say? We say in the bracha a certain sentence. We say, Baruch Ata Hashem, Elokeinu melech haolam, and so forth. What is Baruch? Baruch, you can translate it as blessed. But Baruch comes from the word in Hebrew, Havracha. Havracha is to connect, is to make some type of a connection. This is Baruch. So when I say Baruch Ata, is I connect myself with Hashem. Who am I connecting myself? To Hashem. Ata, you. Elokeinu melech haolam, Hashem. That's what's a bracha. A bracha can be a blessing. But a bracha is me being connected with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. Meaning that with my words, I'm able to change my spiritual state by being connected now to the Master of the Universe. Just with my words. That's the meaning of the word bracha. Bracha, you can translate it as blessing. But bracha is a connection. And with my words, I can create such a connection that I can be connected to the Master of the Universe with my words. And in one word, I can disconnect myself from the entire universe. That's why our sages